All right, we're done with that one. So 3 more to go, I think. Do. Yo. How's it going, man? Let's do the Jiraiya one. See what Jiraiya's up to. Probably something he shouldn't be. Probably something that will lead to Tsunade breaking his ribs. That's how Jiraiya normally functions. Oh, of course. So I had to laugh when I saw that. I see. Speaking of, have you noticed? Yes, I sense someone looking at us. It's been going on for a while. Jiraiya, you're not hidden at all. Young ladies are always fine, but the mature have their distinct qualities as well. There's Orochimaru and Tsunade. You really haven't changed, Jiraiya. That's my line. As usual, you're not interested in females, I see. He's only got eyes for Sasuke! There are way more interesting things than that. I can't live a life like yours, Jiraiya. Thanks for the praise. I'm honored you said that. I wasn't praising you. This conversation, it feels like long ago, before Orochimaru went insane and tried to murder everyone. True.
What are you doing?
And despite the nostalgia and conversation here, you're just checking girls out. Well, this is an important part of me writing my novel. It's research. Novel? Yes, you were writing a novel then, too. Is it Minato? No, it's Nagato and Konan. Why? If it isn't Nagato and Konan, this is totally normal, everyday stuff.
Ooh.
I've met them long ago, the Hidden Rain orphans. Yeah, Orochimaru wanted to murder them all. I believe you were writing a more serious novel back then. Nagato enjoyed it. The, Tales of the Gutsy Ninja, the one where he used Naruto's name. It was a story about Jiraiya's escapades, but he didn't want to use his own name, so he used the name Naruto, and that's where Minato got the idea for Naruto's name. I think that's how it went. That became a special read for me. I'm happy you thought so, but the serious novels didn't sell very well. Is that so? But the moment I changed the direction of my writing, it sold like frenzy. Ha ha ha! That's how you make a living in this day and age. Direction. The direction of erotica! That is the Jiraiya way. Jiraiya, you are aware that your trust level and your pupils have plummeted with that one word, right? Konan, move away from Jiraiya-sensei. Yes.
What in
That was great. Now stop treating me like a perv. I have a lot of Village Jonin fans of my novels, like Kakashi, the closet pervert. But the content is erotic, is it not? Yeah. Konan, move further away from Jiraiya-sensei. I suppose the distance means that the trust towards you is now 0. You were not like this before. How cruel time is, taking its toll on others. Some people will never understand. Regardless, I will walk the path of erotica and will reach the extremities of it. Now, back to girl observation for the sake of my next novel. Oh, Jiraiya. Looks like he's sulking again. At his age, that's just painful to watch. And now Orochimaru stabs you all with Kusanagi swords. Do it. But I suppose that is Jiraiya. Break his ribs. Shoot him with the Azura path. Yes, he was always bright with a positive attitude and showed us the way. Even if his personality is unique, he is still a precious person to us. Yes. The eyesight. How persistent. Should I go and give him a warning?
Come on.
No, it's fine. I'm sure there is no evil intent. You're quite forgiving. I actually feel evil from this. It feels so good to be getting attention from May. I wonder if it's my beauty. Oh, May. May and Jiraiya would have gotten along well, I think. Too bad he died before we could meet her in the manga and anime. Jiraiya's death, one of the saddest moments in the anime, period, and manga. I always just by default say anime because I watched the anime before I read the manga. Alright, that one's done. 2 more to go. Do. What shall we do next, I wonder? Let's do the 1RA Treater, and then we will do the Elder Heroes and the Youths. And then we will go on to the S-Rank Tournament. I've still got roughly 30 minutes. I might record longer than an hour if we get close to the end and we're almost done. I'm not going to put it off and do a 15-minute session later. I'll just go ahead and finish it today. Or tonight, rather. It's like, what time is it? It's almost midnight for me. It looks like pretty much everyone is here. Kimimaru, Random Ninja, Konkuro, Kiba, Han, Onoki, and Kakashi. Why? We are missing one person, but I suppose we can start ahead. Cough. Everyone, welcome. Isn't Han from the Land of Stone? I don't remember what village he's from. Good job at the tournament, everyone. With the tournament a success, we have prepared a barbecue feast for you all. So, dig in, everyone. Don't worry about the bill, it's on us. Probably not on Kakashi. A bunch of things I'm not going to read. You have time to pause and read them if you want. Well, it looks like everyone is enjoying themselves. Well, they are a hungry bunch after all. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. Yeah, the meat tastes good. Yep, meat is the soul food of ninja.
Yeah.
Using puppets all the time really wears a body down. I'm gonna stuff myself silly. Man, you sure eat a lot. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. I mean, you don't look like an eater. For my Kekkei Genkai, I need to take a lot of calcium. For his bones. Kabuto-sensei also said that eating is a way to stay healthy.
Huh?
I don't know, shouldn't you be eating fish or something if you want calcium? Yeah, I don't think there is that much calcium in meats. That is the very reason why I need to eat such a large volume. I am not wrong here, am I? Well, I guess so. If he starts to get fat, he can just remove a few bones. Man, we can't lose to him. Yeah, I don't know why, but now I've got the urge to not lose. Because eating is a contest. Alright then, I'll show you the power of the Inuzuka clan. More meat here. I'll show you the spirit of the hidden sand. Keep those cuts coming. A competition? Very well then. I will be a bit more serious now. I will display to you the unrelenting appetite of the Kaguya clan. Whoa! Good, looks like things are going well here. I can only imagine how much meat they're eating. But are we really okay with the bill? They are eating quite a bit, you know.
Ridiculous.
Who do you think I am? I am the presiding Tsuchikage of the Hidden Stone. We will be pitching in as well, so there should be no problems. Well, true, but why am I getting a bad vibe from this? Whew, finally done. Boy, I'm sorry, it's freaking Choji, and he's fat as crap. It looks like the last one missing is here now. No, this can't be. Why is he here? All right, time to dig in. No, this is my fault. I should have expected this to happen with the flow of things here. Ha 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 ha! How can this be resolved? What's the best course of action I can take? Think, Kakashi, think. Capture him with Kamui! Ah, ouch. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Just some sharp pain from my backache, headache, toothache, and stomachache. Ouch. Man, that Mangekyo Sharingan really bites, doesn't it, Kakashi? I, need to head to the hospital now. Ah, this hurts. Ow. And, here's my pitch for the food. I really need to go now. Ouch. Kakashi handed over some money. This is too much. Oh, no, please keep it. I mean, I'm causing trouble for leaving prematurely here. Well, we appreciate the thought there. We'll gladly put it to good use. Darn, if it wasn't for my weak body. I'm sorry, but I need to go now. Cough. Kakashi, you genius. Genius. He looked healthy to me. Ha, he's such a modest fellow. Technically, the elder is supposed to pay for the bill, such as myself. But Kakashi must have had the modesty to pay what he could in respect for me as an elder. I see. Is that why he made himself look sick, then? Kakashi Hatake. He truly is the pride and glory of the Hidden Leaf. No, he just fooled you guys. I'm sorry to be late here. Choji Akamichi, ready to deploy into meet heaven. Ha! Eat up. We have plenty. Yes, you're free to eat all you want. The village hidden in the stones is about to go bankrupt. One does not need to imagine the fate of Onoki and Han. No, we don't. After the incident, they both had this to say. Kakashi Hatake, you will not be forgiven. You're the idiots who said Choji could eat all he wants. You should have put a cap on everyone. You dummies. Oh, Choji. Choji. Achieved! Alright, we just got one more to go. Then it's off to the S-Rank tourney. Man, we've been doing these friendship things for like 20 minutes, I think. There's definitely at least one video of nothing but these, if not two. Thank you and good luck. We're finally at the last one, though, and then we can go on to the S-Rank tournament, which I just realized I don't know where the S-Rank tournament is being held. Crap, I don't know where to go to sign in. That's not good. Hiruzen, Danzo, Roshi, and the third Raikage. Why? How surprising to be called here by the Hokage. Indeed, what is going on? Thank you for coming. I sent invitations just so that we can rekindle old spirits in peace here. I see. It is quite an irony how we can sit as one after all that we have went through. Yes, this is a showing of how peaceful the world has become. How short-sighted. Peace is merely a time to connect between the conflicts to come. Can we please kill Danzo? Even while I speak, other villages may be seeking ways in warfare. Danzo, you should not be so tense. That personality of yours will bring great grief to you eventually, like when Sasuke murders you. This is just how I am and how I think. I apologize. He did not mean to insult, but his personality has always been that way. Apologies are not needed. I have someone similar as my subordinate as well. His name is Dodai. He took care of everything I didn't when I was younger. Isn't that the guy who uses the, clay release or whatever, or the, I think it was clay. Something. He used some kind of a clay release or something like that in, in the fourth company with Gaara, when, I think that was the fourth company. It was either fourth or first. And it was, when Madara attacked, he used it to save Naruto's clone because he thought they needed Naruto's clone to beat Madara. How envious. A great example of how a village can succeed as long as those beneath do their tasks well. In particular, Hidden Cloud has been in significant growth from among the 5 nations. That sounds a bit off subject from what was said earlier. In any case, this is a generation for our youths. There are many bright prospects in Hidden Leaf as well. It excites me very much, even at my old age. I the same. With all the young hopefuls ready to bloom, I cannot wait for the future ahead. Same in Hidden Stone as well. No, Roshi was from Hidden Stone. Where was Han from? I can't remember. Are you all missing something by any chance? I do not sense this future you all seem to be sensing. Relax, Danzo. Why did you invite Danzo, Hiruzen? He's a douche. We are not necessarily missing anything. We just have this premonition of the future. Look around, Danzo. There are many youths with spirit to lead our way. Seriously, Shikamaru and Yamato? Like, Shikamaru maybe, but Yamato is a horrible example. What's the matter, Captain Yamato? You seem to be worried about something. Right back at you. What's the matter with you? Well, it's kind of a girl-related thing. Like, she keeps tossing work at me. Go do this. Go do that. What a drag. I already have my hands full with Ino. With this coming from another village, I feel like I'm just being abused. All I want to do is relax and just gaze at the skies and things. Well, at least you're being approached by girls.
Man, oh man.
I'm being treated like some servant. I'm pretty sure he's confusing the concept of a slave and that of a subordinate. You might as well be a slave, Yamato. You're useless in this series. The only thing you ever did worthwhile was queel the QB every now and then for Naruto. That's all you ever did. That sounds difficult. Who is it now? Money. I need money. Is it Kakazu? No, it's Utakata. Being a wanderer isn't what it was cut out to be. Without money, wandering makes no sense. Poor Utakata. Go find Hotaru, whatever her name was. Those are some really bad examples. He looks tired like us too. Yeah. Sigh. That's one long sigh. That came from...
Yo.
Neji? What? I die in one of the recent anime episodes. I'm such a failure. Neji, was that you? What's the matter? My character got cut out. Why am I in Team Guy? That's a good question. Oh, I see. With Guy Sensei and Lee screaming out loud, I have to go around apologizing for the noise. Then Tintin goes into a bad mood looking at them. And guess who has to take care of her? Why do I have to do all the caretaking? Our superiors do what they do. Our colleagues have feeling issues. It's like being sandwiched by stress. Yep, sounds like middle management, all right. Sometimes I wonder if I really belong on this team. That's harsh. Yeah.
Oh.
I see. So, Hiruzen, is that the spirit of youths you were speaking of? I need to take a quick drink. That's better. All right, on with the skit. Cutscene, whatever. By the looks of it, I doubt they even have the will to lead our future. Lord Raikage, Lord Roshi, I believe this applies to both as well. I suggest you go back to your villages and see the truth for yourselves. That's what you get for being such a douche, Danzo. Was that seriously the end? Okay.